movie lovers? Welcome to Apocalypse Movies. I am Jacob Bartley, and this is my review for Transformers: The Last Knight, the newest Transformers film directed by Michael Bay. Is he finally going to return the franchise to glory like the first one, the only good one? Absolutely not. So prior to today, Baywatch was my worst movie of the year, and I was like, I can't see a movie being worse than Baywatch. It's probably going to be the worst movie of the year by the time the year ends. And Michael Bay has changed that for me. Transformers: The Last Knight is the worst movie of the year. And trust me, I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I'm not trying to talk trash about this movie because it's cool or something like that. I legitimately didn't understand what I was watching. So let's jump into it. Before I talk about all the bad things about this movie, I want to mention the things that I actually liked and get them out of the way. So I actually love everything with Bumblebee. Every time I watch one of these movies, whether they're good or bad, I love everything that has to do with Bumblebee. I still love how he has to use old sound bites to talk and all the things that he picks from. There's a few moments in this movie where he uses stuff. And by the way, this is going to be a spoilers review. If you clicked on the video, you know it's a spoilers review. So I might talk about some things that are spoilery. Not that anyone cares about spoilers for Transformers, but he actually... There's a moment, just to give you an idea, and a lot of the none of the comedy in this movie worked for me, but there was a few moments with Bumblebee that are actually really funny. If you know the Big Sean song with E40, the "I don't F with you," he uses that to talk to somebody. It was actually hilarious because somebody was like, "Bumblebee, do you remember me?" And he played "I don't F with you," and I actually laughed out loud for it. So that's just an example of what I enjoyed about Bumblebee, and it actually gets me excited for the Bumblebee movie coming up because I love the director. The Kubo and the Two Strings director is directing that film. It's amazing. It's set in the 80s. It stars Haley Steinfeld, who is one of my favorite young actresses working today. The Edge of 17 is amazing. So I'm actually really excited for the Bumblebee movie, and the Transformers: The Last Knight made me more excited for it. And also, if you've seen in the trailers, there's some scenes that are in Nazi Germany with the Transformers, and a lot of people thought Michael Bay was going to take us through all these eras of Transformers. You get the old Knight stuff in the beginning of the movie, but the Nazi scene is just a quick flashback of Bumblebee on an old mission. He used to work for the government, and he helped win World War II. So that was pretty cool, and that gets me way more excited for the Bumblebee movie. Outside of Bumblebee, there's literally nothing else that I like about this movie, maybe other than the young girl who's the newcomer in this film. She actually was pretty solid in this film. The rest of this movie is pretty much absolute trash. The dialogue is horrible. I couldn't believe some of the stuff that they were actually saying. The humans are all dumb idiots. All the Transformers are just, other than Optimus Prime and Bumblebee and Megatron, every single other Transformer is just dumb, and they just say all these cheesy one-liners, and there's a lot of cursing in this film. All the Transformers are saying bitch all the time, and it's crazy. I'm like, is this rated R? There was so much cursing in this film from the Transformers, and I was like, what is going on here? And it wasn't even funny. So yeah, this movie didn't feel like a real film to me. It just felt like a CGI fest. And I will say, every time one of these movies comes out, the visuals are amazing, and that's something that I can't knock. And everything looked great again. I wish I could just watch all the visuals with music playing and not hear any of the dialogue that's going on. I don't even know what was going on with the plot. I couldn't even give you a real synopsis of the movie because it's just so ridiculous, and it just ends abruptly out of nowhere. I had no idea what the post-credit scene meant, and none of this movie really made any sense at all. And you could just tell Mark Wahlberg didn't care. He wasn't giving any effort at all. Anthony Hopkins, oh my goodness. Alright, I love Anthony Hopkins. He's one of the best actors of all time, but his character was so ridiculous in this movie. And there's parts in this movie where he's in danger, and he actually dies in the film, and I didn't care at all because I didn't care about the character. And I honestly wouldn't have been surprised or cared at all if any of the humans died in this film. If Mark Wahlberg got his head cut off in this film, I wouldn't have cared because I have no attachment to the characters at all. And yeah, but what do you expect from a Michael Bay Transformers movie? I have a theory actually with this. I was telling Gio earlier, I think that Michael Bay is messing with all of us, and he purposefully makes these movies really, really bad and makes them cheesy as hell just to mess with everybody and show people that, hey, look, my movies are still going to make money even if they're horrible. Because I can't see somebody writing or editing this film and actually saying like this is good quality stuff for a movie. So man, with all that being said, I'm giving Transformers The Last Knight a 2 out of 10. I think this is one of the lowest scores I've ever given a film. It gets a 2 out of 10. The 2 that I like, the 20% of the movie that I liked, is all Bumblebee. The rest of the movie can get flushed down the toilet. It's complete trash. Alright, well that's going to do it for my review of Transformers The Last Knight. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the film, if you've seen it, or if you're looking forward to the film, or if not, especially after listening to my review. Again, I am Jacob Bartley for Apocalypse Movies. You can find me on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe and hit that like button. We really, really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.